Welcome to Math with Mrs. Cox. We're on Chapter 6, Lesson 6, page 411 in your math books. We are discussing multiplying decimals by powers of 10. And I think you're going to really like this chapter, especially compared to that last one. Let's begin. Josh will need to make 10 payments of $32.25 to purchase a new skimboard. What is the total cost of the skimboard? So what we do is we take 32.25 times 10. Now, the non-digit zeros are the same. The decimal point in the product moved one place to the right. So it's kind of nice when you have something like this. You can see we multiply it by a 10, which means it's multiplied. When you times by 10, you go to the right. When you divide by 10, you go to the left. Okay? Divide by 10. We are timesing by the 10, so the decimal point is going to go to the right. So now the total cost of the skimboard is $322.50. And then we just have a placeholder 0 at the end. And here they show you multiplying. The decimal by 10 moves the decimal to the place to the right. So the skimboard costed $322.50. And this is a review on exponents. Remember, the powers of 10, 10 to the first power is just 1 0. 10 to the second power is the same as saying 10 times 10. 10 to the third power is like saying 10 times 10 times 10. And there's going to be 3 zeros in that. So 10 to the third power is a 1 with 3 zeros. That'll help you out with this lesson today. Told you you're going to love it. Okay, move on to the next page. Okay, here we go. Example 2, 24.7 times 10 to the second power. So let's translate this. 10 to the second power is like saying 100, or 10 times 10, which equals 100. So we have 24.7 times 100. 24.7 times 100. And we have 2 zeros there. 2 zeros. So that means we're going to be moving right 1, 2. So 27, 24.7 times 10 to the second power equals 'kay, take 2. Here we are in example 2, 24.7 times 10 to the second power. 10 to the second power is the same as saying 10 times 10, and that's going to equal 100. So we're going to find 24.7 times 100. And here we go. If you multiply it all out, this is what you're going to finally get at the bottom, but there's an easier way to do this. And all they do is they take the decimal point and they move it 2 spots to the right. Two spots to the right. So then our final answer is going to be 2,470. So yes, you could multiply it all out and have all this work to keep track of, or you can just do the powers of 10 trick and move the decimal 2 spots to the right. Remember, if you're multiplying, you go to the right if you're multiplying by 10. And here they show you that exactly right there. They say annex a 0. That pretty much means just add a placeholder 0. Let's try it out. Okay, number 1. We have 1 power of 10, which means we're timesing. It's going to go to the right 1 spot. So then our answer is going to be 5.4. Oh, did I hear any light bulbs go on? Yeah, let's try it. Okay, there's 2 powers of 10, or there's 2 zeros here. So that means we're going to go 2 spots to the right. 1, 2, 832. Yeah, what do you think about that? Wish our math was like this all the time. Okay, I see 3 zeros, or 3 powers of 10. So it's going to go 3 spots to the right. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, we need to add a 0 to this one. So 7,460 is our answer. Number 4. There's only one power of 10 right there, so we're going to just move that decimal 1 spot to the right. We have 16.3. Okay, number 5. Alrighty then, this one, there's 3 powers of 10. That's the same as saying 1 with 3 zeros. Do you follow? So that means we move that decimal 3 spots to the right because multiplication means going to the right. 1, 2, 3. Decimal point is going to go right there, so our number is going to be 853. Okay, number 6, there's only one power of 10 there, so we just move it 1 spot. So our answer is going to be 3.97. Number 7, we have 2 powers of 10 or 2 zeros. So 2 placeholders is where that decimal is going to go to the right. 1, 2. 176. Remember, multiplication means you go to the right. Here we go. We have 2 powers of 10 because there's a little exponent 2 there. That's the same as saying 1 with 2 zeros. And it's going to be moving this decimal 2 spots to the right. 1, 2. 78. Okay, there's 3 powers of 10 there. We're going to move it 3 spots. I'm going to write it up here so I have plenty of room to show you what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add a placeholder and a placeholder. My total number is going to be 76,500. Number 10, there's only one placeholder there, so we're just going to move it 1 spot. We're going to have 8.1. Number 11, there's 2 powers of 10, 2 spots. 1, 2, 3, or 123. And number 12, there's 2 powers of 10, 2 zeros, 2 places it's going to go over. 1, 2. So 48 is our answer for 12. Okay, finding the unknown. Same routine we've done the whole chapter. Being times by 1 power of 10, going to move 1 spot. 9.3. Number 14, we've got 2 powers of 10 there, so we're moving 2 spots. So 2,294 is going to be our new answer. And number 15. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. There's 1, 2, 3 zeros, or 3 powers of 10. So I'm going to actually write this up here so I have plenty of room to show you what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Add a 0. And what we're going to write here is just 50 because we don't need to write these ones. They're just placeholders. And 50 is going to be our answer that we're going to write there. Okay, there's your page. Number 16. A music store has 10 flutes. Each flute costs $325.50. What is the cost of 10 flutes? So this is the same as saying 325.50 times 10. Now we're timesing by 1 power of 10, so that decimal is going to be moved to the right 1 spot. So the total cost of all the flutes is going to be 325. Oops, no, just kidding. 3,255, because our new decimal point goes right here. And then we have a 0 here. So what we can do is just add another 0 to make it look like a dollar amount. And we need to add a dollar sign right there. So 3,255 is going to be our final cost. Number 17. 1 carton of milk costs 99 cents. What is the total cost of 10 to the second power carton of milk? So we have 99 is the price of the carton of milk times 10 to the second, which means 10 times 10 or 100. So there's 2 placeholders. So that's going to go over 2 times. So then our finished cost is going to be $99. Or you could just write it like this, and it would still be correct. Number 18, Titus and Cam's hourly wages for yard work are shown. Suppose Titus and Cam worked for 10 hours. How much money do they earn together? So this is where you're going to just take the place value, move it over like this. So that's going to turn to $82.50. Move this place value over here. And that's going to turn into $55.80. Now they want us to add them together. So we're going to do $82.50. And then we have $55.80. We're going to add those together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember, when you're adding decimals, you do need to line the decimal points up, just like I did here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the total cost of, or the total earnings that they're going to earn together is $, and $138.30. 30 cents. Number 19, Jenny's hamster is 8.4 centimeters long. Her dog is 10 times as long as her hamster. Ooh, this is going to get tricky. Her cat is 4 times as long as her hamster. How much longer is her dog than her cat? All right, so we're going to have a subtraction problem, and we're going to have the dog's length and the cat's length. So I'm just going to put these little numbers right here. Now we need to figure them out. So the hamster is the key. The hamster is 8.4. Her dog is 10 times as long. All right, so we're going to do that one first. Times 10. So that means that decimal part is going to go over, so it's going to equal 84 centimeters. So the dog is 84 centimeters. Now her cat is 4 times as long as her hamster. So that one's going to be the hamster's this length, and the cat is 4 times. So now we have to do this like we did the last chapter, just multiplication. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33. And there's only one place value that we're going over. One place value we're going to go over here. So the cat is 33.6. So we need to find out the difference. And I did leave enough room. We can do that. I'm going to have to rearrange my little number over here. So we have 84 minus 33.6. Okay, can you see a problem that we need to do? We need to add some placeholders to our dog's length so it makes it easier to subtract. So 84 naturally has a decimal right behind the whole number right there. And we can go ahead and add placeholder zeros there. Now, does that look a little more familiar, like something we know how to subtract? Let's begin our work. Well, 0 minus 0 is 0. And I can't take 6 from 0, so then I have to turn that into a 3 and regroup and turn this into a 10. So now I can take 6 from 10, and that's going to be 4. Bring my decimal down. 3 minus 3 is 0, and 8 minus 3 is 5. So our answer that they're asking is how much longer is her dog than the cat? So we're going to say Jenny's dog is 50.4. We don't have to add that extra 0 because it still means the same amount. Centimeters, because that's what we're measuring, longer than the cat. There we go. Number 20, number sense. Find the missing exponent. So we have this right here that we need to fill out as an exponent. What did they do here? How many spots did they move? Looks like they put that right there, so that would be 2 spots. So it looks like 2 would be the number that needs to be up there. So the missing exponent would be 2. It should look like this, 10 to the power of the second power. Number 21, how does the exponent of each power of 10 correspond with a decimal? Ooh, that's easy, right? The exponent represents how many places to move the decimal. Not sure how that happened. Try that one again. There you go, number 21. The exponent represents how many places to move the decimal. All right, my fine friends, that is the end of our guided practice. Please have me come check it before you start working on the homework. Thank you.